Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to another episode of my Be a Pro series, and in today's episode we are playing on the Detroit Red Wings. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it. You can join my official Discord server in the link in the description if you would like to. And I record all these videos live on my Twitch on twitch.tv/peaceful. If you would like to join and come watch live, I would love to meet you. But let's not waste any more time. Hope you're having a good day, by the way. Let's get into this. Horvat wins the opening draw. Pelech to Dryden. Dryden holds, now down to the point. Pollock to Pelech. Turns that over. Patrick Kane through center ice. Takes a shot. Sorokin gets. Passes it to Dryden, who loses it and scores. Detroit gets the first goal of the game. Pelech turns that over to Kane again. Kane in the offensive zone. Loses it. Pollock to Pelech to Dryden. Dryden to Horvat. Horvat. Shot. Nice save by Talbot. Casper to Edvidson. To Rasmussen, who gets drilled by Dryden. Edvidson gets that to Kane, who loses it. Horvat through center ice. Deeks loses it. Casper to Rasmussen. Rasmussen loses it. Edvidson. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Hopefully I am. Now to Pollock and a line change. Horvat loses the offensive zone draw. Caught with it. Now to Comfer. Comfer through center ice into the offensive zone. Nice shot. Better save, Sorokin. Tarasenko. What am I doing in front? I don't know, bro. I think Dryden has lost the plot. One-timer. Sorokin gets and holds. Horvat loses the defensive zone draw. Boquist, Perunovic, Palmieri. Up to Dryden. Dryden into the offensive zone to Palmieri. One-timer scores. But they're saying no goal because Horvat. Detroit is now out shooting 7-3. Horvat wins the draw. Palmieri to Pelech. Pelech to Dryden. Shot off the post! Kane holds, gets that to Sider. Sider to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Casper. Back to Sider. Shot. Doesn't get much on it. Pollock to Horvat to Dryden, who skates in. Waits. Holds. Horvat loses it. Can't get that pass from Dryden. Dryden gets it again at the point. Continues to hold. One-timer. Pelech saved by Talbot. Horvat wins the draw. Romanov to Dryden. Dryden holds. Back down to the point. Mayfield shot tipped in front. That saved though. Gustafsson to DeBrincat. DeBrincat through center ice into the offensive zone to Raymond. Petrie gets a shot that's blocked. Palmieri gets that feed to Dryden. Dryden into the offensive zone. Outweights. Loses it. Dryden trying to get that back, but he can't. And Romanov in his own zone. I'm going to go for a line change. I think Palmieri to Dryden. Dryden back to Palmieri. Horvat trying to go for a shot. Fans on it. Dryden gets it. Shot! That's blocked by Sider. Sider gets that to Comfer. Comfer to Edvidson. Now to Kopp. Kopp through center ice. Edvidson to Comfer. Tarasenko shot save and held by Sorokin. Horvat loses the draw. Gustafsson. Clapper in front. Berggren shot. What a save by Ilya Sorokin. Watson now. Oh, the Islanders get it. Aaron Dryden skating through. Continues to hold. Goes for the shot. And that's going to be saved by Talbot. Berggren gets it up to Watson. Watson into the offensive zone. Gets that pass to Mott. He can't get the shot off. And the Islanders going up ice again. Pelech from Dryden. Pelech loses it. Petrie gets that to Mott. Mott gets drilled by Dryden. Now Berggren to Kane. A shot. Nice save by Ilya. Pelech to Lee. Gustafsson pinned along the boards. Dryden gets it. Now behind his own net. He looks. Gets it up to Pollock. And that's going to be a line change. The captain for the Detroit Red Wings, Dylan Larkin, makes the Red Wings go up 2-0 as Horvat on this offensive zone draw. He gets tied up, and I can't get it. Sider into the offensive zone now. Dryden steals it from him. Now to Kyle Palmieri. Into the offensive zone. Palmieri to Dryden, the backhander, and that's a save by Talbot. Horvat wins the draw. Romanoff can't get a shot on. Nice play by Dryden. Gets that turnover. Palmieri gets it, loses it, but gets it again. Back to Dryden. Horvat can't get a shot. Dryden now down at the point. To the other point. Man, Mayfield, a clapper off the post. The second post that this line has gotten. Romanoff to Horvat. Horvat working. Mayfield to Palmieri. Into the offensive zone. Trying to go to Dryden. That's turned over. Nice play by Kane. Into the offensive zone. Patrick Kane. Waits. Edvinsson a clapper. Rebound. Casper. Can't get a shot off. Mayfield to Horvat to Dryden. I'll dump and go for the line change. Never mind, it's icing. Horvat wins the defensive zone draw. Dryden gets it. A dump in. That'll actually not be icing. And a line change. First shift for Dryden's line in the second period. Detroit still remains up by 2. Kane to Edvinsson. Sider can't get a shot off. Pollock gets that to Dryden now. Dryden skating in. Decides the hold. Gets that pass to Pollock. One-timer by Palmieri, but that's going to be stopped by Talbot. Casper gets it. Bad play by Dryden there. Edvinsson now through center ice. Gets that to Rasmussen. Clapper. That's going to be saved by Ilya Sorokin. Pellick to a Dryden. Dryden to Palmieri. Go for the shot, and he does. Nice save by Talbot. Sider gets drilled by Dryden, and Casper with it now. Through center ice in the offensive zone. Deeks can't get a shot off. Palmieri off the boards to Dryden. Dryden skates into the offensive zone. Waits, but he gets hit off the puck. It's a turnover. Tarasenko now into the offensive zone. Tarasenko can't do anything with it. Anders Lee with it. Dumps that in, and a line change. A power play for the bad guys. Rasmussen. Casper can't get a shot. Kane. Mayfield intercepts that. Anders Lee dumps that one down. Gustafsson gets that to Rasmussen. Now to Kane. Kane, a shot blocked by Romanoff. Dryden skating up with it. Dryden holds, does get hits. Casper. That might be an icing. I'm going for line change. Scott Perunovich, the Islanders are back with him one. Nice feed to Dryden. Palmieri gets it. A shot. Nice save by Talbot. Watson to Petrie. Petrie to Mott. Mott turns that one over. And Dryden gets it into the offensive zone. A little tiny dump in. Gustafsson to Berggren to Petrie to Mott. Mott nearly loses it. Dumps that in. Islanders fighting for it. Palmieri to Horvat to Romanoff. Turns that over. Petrie into the offensive zone. Loses it to Mayfield. Mayfield to Dryden. Might be able to outskate. Dryden in! Scores! Aaron Dryden's 27th of the year, and the game is tied at 2. Power play opportunity for the Islanders. Dryden here on the face-off. He loses it. Petrie to Sider. That goes all the way down. Holmstrom gets that to Gabriel Pajot. Dryden trying to go back to Pajot, but that's going to be turned over. Holmstrom to Lee. Lee to Dryden. Dryden to Pajot. Go for the shot, buddy. Nice shot. Better save by Talbot. Dryden loses the draw again. Hull to Mott. Mott dumps that down deep. Boquist gets that to Lee. Lee is going to ice it. Someone for the Islanders scored 3-2 now. Islanders got their first lead of the night. Pop gets hit off the puck. Horvat to Pellick to Dryden. Dryden skates, pass, and gets absolutely drilled. A little slow to get up is Dryden. But he's going back. Oh, wait a minute. Since Dryden got hit, what in the world? Okay, yeah, I'm going for a line change. Sider to Watson. Watson back to Sider. Sider to Mott. Mott dumps that in. Pollock gets hit off the puck. Evanson behind the net. He still holds. Turnover. Pellick to Dryden. Dryden holds. Horvat. Shot! That's blocked by a wing. Sider gets that to Edvinson. Now to Berggren. Berggren loses it. Turnover. Dryden back into the offensive zone. To Horvat. A shot! Glove save by Cam Talbot. Horvat wins the offensive zone draw. Dryden to Romanoff. A shot that was tipped and is wide. Raymond gets that pass to Larkin. Larkin won. I can't speak. Dryden gets it though. Palmieri into the offensive zone. Dryden. What? How did I lose it? DeBrincat gets hit off the puck. Romanoff to Dryden, who gets hit. Andersley into the offensive zone and a line change. Matthew Barzil scored near the end of the second period, by the way. Horvat won the draw to start the third period. A little chip in by Dryden. Kane to center ice. He loses it. Evanson to Casper. Back to Kane. Kane can't get that shot. Palmieri to Dryden, who takes it in. Can't get that pass. That's a bad turnover. Sider into the offensive zone. Can't get a shot off. Pollock to Palmieri to Dryden. Outskate one. Horvat shot. What a save by Talbot. Rasmussen holds. I didn't want to make that stretch pass. Pollock to Palmieri. Skate, buddy, skate! Oh, couldn't get much on that. Sider loses it. Dryden. Horvat. Back to Dryden. We're going for Clapper. Bam! Nice shot. Better save by Talbot. And that's going to be the end of the shift for Dryden. Okay, to Pajot. To Palmieri. Brings it in. Dryden gets it. The Palmieri, a shot and he scores! Kyle Palmieri. Power play goal. Isles up by 3. Horvat wins the draw after the goal. Dryden waits. Puck is with Talbot and he holds. Horvat loses the draw. Palmieri loses it. Raymond to Gustafsson, who loses it. Petrie though. Nice turnover, interception by Horvat, a shot, what a save by Cam Talbot, robbing Bo Horvat of a goal. Anthony Duclair makes it 6-2. Pellick to Horvat to Dryden. Dryden back to Horvat. Palmieri to Dryden, a shot, that's an easy save by Talbot. Larkin to DeBrincat, interception by Palmieri to Dryden to Horvat. Horvat loses it. Larkin regains, getting into the offensive zone. Larkin backhander, shot save, and held by Sorokin. Horvat wins the draw. Romanoff. Bank feet off the boards. Dryden can't get that. Holy, what a hit by Romanoff on Rasmussen. Romanoff. Deeks. Palmieri one-timer saved by Talbot. Petrie gets drilled by Dryden. Holy. Kane now into the offensive zone. He loses it. Horvat loses it. Sorry about my mic. Gustafsson to Sider. A shot. Glove saved by Sorokin. Horvat to Mayfield. Mayfield to Dryden. Dryden holds. Keeps holding. Trying to go for a shot. That's going to be turned over. Raymond is hit. Horvat to Dryden. Dryden continues to hold. Get that to Horvat. Turnover. Raymond dumps that one in deep. Romanov. What's going on? Gustafsson shot. Palmieri. Romanov to Dryden. Little dump in. Petrie to Gustafsson. What in the world? Oh, Dryden gets it again. I don't know what in the world happened there. Horvat a shot. Nice save by Talbot. Ugh. No, sorry about my mic. Mike, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Horvat loses the draw. Sider with a shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Sider another drive. Turnover. Dryden opts to wait. Or he just... Holy, what moves! Still holds. Oh, I got it. Oh, goodness. I don't even know what in the world is going on, bro. We're just playing. Raymond a shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Perunovic to Dryden. Dryden can't get that to Horvat. Larkin with it into the offensive zone. Can't get a shot. A clapper, though. That's going to be saved by Sorokin. Palmieri to Horvat. Horvat gets hit off the puck. Zabrinka gets it. Zabrinka gets drilled by Perunovic. Dryden to Boquist. Back to Dryden. Dryden gets hit off the puck. Horvat to Perunovic. Perunovic into the offensive zone. He loses it. Petrie. Gets that to Tarasenko. Tarasenko, Gustafsson to Kane. Kane. Oh. Get that pass there. Take that hit for the pass. And offside by Perunovic. And that's going to do it for the game. The Islanders take it 6-2. And you could say Red Wings fans are 6 to their stomach. The next game for the Islanders and Aaron Dryden will be the 22nd of November. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Like the video, like it, dislike it if you do not like it. I truly hope that you have an amazing day. Spend your way peaceful. See you in the next episode, boys. Peace out, boys. Psh.
I'ma run it up for my followers.